This is, oh my god, I don't even know if I want to stream tomorrow. My whole streaming setup is messed up, and I don't have the time. This is so silly. Oh my god, I've got some work to do, and I don't have the time for it, so whatever. I just want to swing. You're unlisted still. I just want to swing from the chandelier. Oh, I just want to swing from the chandelier. That's just all I want to do. Okay. Chandelier swing. Chandelier swing. Okay. Okay, jeez, and I'm tired too. We're live. Welcome back, Thank you, Peckerfetti. You beat it! I didn't even post it yet. That's great. Alright, cool. I'm so sorry, but we're in now. We're in. Cool. Oh my god. Alright. Let's just go. I fixed some things, which is good, but like all my end screens. Look at this. Look at it. Hold on. Hold on. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not gonna fix that yet. Or this. And that. I'm gonna do those later. I'm gonna do those later. I know it's probably very quick. I'm gonna do those later though. I like to be precise. Oh, hail to the king, baby. Let's go. Hail to the king. Hail to the king. Welcome, thank you, Pete. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate it. Anyway, I know we're gonna get right into it now. As soon as I turn off the webcam, the big one. Welcome back. Thank you, Pio. I appreciate it. I'm so sorry for the wait. And I had a new monitor. Everything works so much better now. I just have to adjust, and I didn't realize what was going on. There we go. Oh no, we want that one. All right, there we go. All right, now we're gonna get right into it. Not a moment left to spare. So we do it. I mean, yo. I got that yar right at the end of that stream there. Yar. Welcome. Thank you, Adrian. Here we go. Yeah, P.O.'s name changed to P.O.99. He said it might have been a YouTube thing, right? Possibly. Alright. Alright. So, context. Welcome, thank you, yo. Alright, so we're gonna do one map. I want to show you one map. This is a map that I'm making as part of a mod called Elise. And so I thought it would be cool to make a mod for Elise, who is a side character in Amnesia, who's also featured prominently in one of the short stories, the Remember series. And I thought it would be cool to explore the possibility of her surviving Daniel, her encounter with Daniel. And so, and she wanders through the study at one point. This is the third map. And so we're going to go to custom story, Elise. This is just a filler thing. Yeah, I just put a little description in there. So we're just going to open up a random map. And I am very happy with the work that I did in the study. So without further ado, let's begin. Cool. Alright, let's see here. Yes, you can still drop fun facts, but I'm gonna go do this, and then I'm gonna catch up with the chat after, because I feel really bad that the main feature is now almost an hour wait. I do apologize. So we're gonna go right into it. That does go back to the back hall. Now, some of you might remember this area in Amnesia. Maybe some of you don't. That's okay. This area is unchanged. It still has all the stuff you can gather, all the items that you need. You still have your atmospherics and stuff. Very spooky. You can get into this room and everything. There's like... Yeah. So the first major change here is that you can't read this note anymore. So this is a note from Agrippa, I think, if I remember correctly, addressed to his student, Johann Weyer. Now, this is a note that Daniel is supposed to pick up. And it's important for, well, you don't have to pick it up, but, like, that's meant for Daniel in a sense, like, in his playthrough. And so for this, it's just going to be seen as irrelevant for Elise. It's not necessary in any capacity or relevant for her run, so I deactivated it by replacing it with another sheet of paper. So she doesn't have to pick that one up. Very exciting. We're going to go over here. Another major change is that in Daniel's run, this window breaks. Like, it fractures, you have to throw something at it, right? Well, that So this is happening actually before Daniel has his adventure. This is happening a couple hours before Daniel has his little escapade. So the window doesn't fracture now. I also, this everything in here is irrelevant, so I just locked the door. We don't have to deal with any of that. Alright, one of the major things that happened is that when you turn this corner, you find out that, oh, there's a cave-in and you can't progress. So what you're supposed to do is break the window, go across these, and then you go through these two rooms on the other side, and we'll see those in a second. And then you try to go back into the hallway after those two rooms, and there's another cave-in. So you can't progress that way either. Well, I wanted to extend the study and include some stuff that kind of leads into what he does here, what Alexander does here. So, I got rid of the cave-ins and I extended it, and I think it looks really, really cool. I think it looks like dope, and we'll get to go over there in a second. So the cave-in on this side is right around here, and I tried to keep the paintings to be the same. And the cave-in on this side is like right around here. So basically this whole area is a cave-in. Now we can go in here. Now, in here, there's a control rod. Now, Daniel needs this for the machine room. However, Elise does not need this at all. Unlike the note, I couldn't just simply deactivate it. The item has baked into it the property of it being a collectible item. And so, hang on, I left a lantern over here, didn't I? The lantern might be a little helpful. There's not supposed to be a lantern here, I just have this for testing purposes. Okay, cool. So, to deactivate it, I actually had to go into the model editor. Someone left a nice tutorial for it on the Amnesia wiki. And so, how to open it up, turn off the properties that makes it a collectible item, and then save it as a new item. So this is actually a separate item entity that's treated like a static object. So now she can't pick it up. She's not supposed to pick it up. She's not supposed to have a use for it. So that's cool. That's all very good. Whoa! Whoa! That was actually pretty close. Okay, cool. Nice. Okay. I closed the door a little late, so it was kind of spooky because it came through the head came through the door a little bit. But yeah, that happened. So the reason I have that there, and it didn't work properly because what I want to happen, see, Daniel, when he gets to this room, he breaks through this window. Yeah, which is funny. Did I fix the window? It looks like I did. There's some Z fighting. What is that? Oh, I gotta fix that. There's some Z fighting going on. I don't like that. But yeah, it's supposed to come through this window and then like do all the stuff in here. This door is already on the ground in Daniel's run. Already is. And so I thought it might be cool to have the door break during Elise's run, which happens before Daniel's. So that's why I have the grunt in there to break, do the little scare and break this door. However, when we came into the room, the door, I don't know if any of you noticed, the door was already there. And that's because I'm having a difficult time deactivating the door for some reason. It's not working. So I need to deactivate it and then have it show up again after the encounter. And I gotta figure that out. I don't know. Alright. So now we're going in here. We're doing pretty good here. There's a nice little hangout spot there. Pretty cool. It continues on over there. We're going to go into this room. I call this a prep kettle. Yeah. If anyone is kind of eagle-eyed enough, you'll notice that these are actually assets from A Machine for Pigs. So the second game. I had to import those to get them into this game. The reason there's a kettle here with all the cages is because obviously Alexander was experimenting with animals in that room, as dark as it is. And so I thought that this would be neat to have as like a prep kettle. And then I want to actually have another, like a more full kettle in another map that has a very important character in it and a key item. but I haven't gotten to making that map yet. And I actually, you do come into this room a second time in the mod that I'm working on, and when it's like a cave-in, it's the cave-in. You were in vents and stuff. And in the second time, when you come around here, there's like a brute right there. So you're forced to go this way, or kind of close the door and like quickly try to find a hiding spot. And there's a lot of places you could go in here, but I also realized there's really a lot of places you could hide here. You could hide back here maybe. You could try to go in this little crevice. It's kind of a tight spot, but I don't know, maybe you'll die here. Oh, did I make it so you can't get in there? Maybe. You could even hide. You could hide in here, under here. Oh, I guess not. I thought there was oh, here, okay. You could try to kind of hide behind this thing as it walks around the room. I got some work to do on this. But, I haven't even tried the brute encounter yet, so we'll see how it goes. There's some stuff over here that you can use to help yourself out. We do have a lamp, that's good. Put the oil here. Put a little note. Oh, it's blue! Right, it does that! It does that when we stream for some reason. An outfit or mist. I'm ceasing the acquisition of wild animals as their effectiveness in extracting vitae has proved unreliable. The kennel is now at half capacity, mostly consisting of dogs, of which there is one specimen most peculiar. There is a canine that seems to possess a sobering awareness of their circumstances, most especially when I handle the others. She growls between her barks as though to muster some semblance of German. I have borne no attachment to my subjects, but this one is trying me. Their nature is frighteningly curious. So that's supposed to hint at a very important character that's going to show up in the mod. It's not going to be a dog. It's going to be something, though. Then you come this way. It's kind of dark. I might put some more paintings, but I don't want there to be windows. Then come here, and there's some light. And this is actually the stairwell that you see in the transept. And I borrowed it to put it here. Window down there. It's nice and dark. Goes quite a ways down. I'm going to turn that off for a second, though. We go into a very picturesque room. I like the look of this room. This is the sunroom. And he entertains guests down here. Now, I do have a problem with it. If you get close to the windows, you see the glass is like blue, but the rays are not blue. They're multicolored. So I want to get into the model editor and change the color of the panes to match the rays. I just haven't figured that out yet. So let's turn on the lamp here. See, there's nothing in this one. I should probably put something in there. Since Elise is supposed to come down through here a second time, I could put an encounter over there. Like, you might see a monster in the window. That might be kind of creepy, and maybe you think to go in here. Maybe it doesn't pick up on you yet. I feel like that's cool, but I feel like most players are actually just gonna book it back up the stairs, and that's fine. So maybe this serves no purpose. Yeah, there's some stuff over here. You can wipe them if you want, although, actually, you can't seem to wipe these, can you? Even though I have tinder boxes. Oh, no, I don't have... Oh, I do have tinder boxes. I don't know why it's blue, by the way. That does not happen when I don't stream. You have a note down there. Nice little hangout area. Little chimney. I got a piano. I might put a tinder box in here. That might be kind of fun. There's a tinder box over here. I think there's one in here too. Yeah. Yeah, so it's got all the standards. This door is its own asset. You have to place it right in front of the desk. I don't think I have anything in these. You throw shit. That's cool. You throw stuff. Sorry. All that good stuff. This is supposed to lead to the courtyard. I have it to the entrance hall because I'm testing things. And then we have one more note. And I decided to have this one be a continuation of the story of a character that's also in the short stories, whose name is Klaas Gottschall, who's a historian looking into a mystery involving Wilhelm, which was Alexander's like henchman for like stealing people. Honorary Rector. My inquiry into the mismatching details regarding the Zimmermann-Altstadt fire of 1704, as well as the fate of one dubious lawman, lawman Wilhelm von Garrick has hit an unexpected hurdle. Alexander was kind enough to bring me to his sunroom despite me showing up unannounced. It was just a moment ago, however, that he informed me of his funding and protection of my workplace, the University of Königsberg, during the 30 Years' War, and how he was made an honorary rector. Surely, I thought, he must be talking about his forefathers. The Peace of Westphalia concluded 126 years ago. But he looked at me with such truthful eyes that I felt compelled to live with him in the moment. Live in the moment with him. I feel I've done him wrong, not just for my presence, but for failing to acknowledge his ties to the university. How could this have slipped me by? And so Elise says she goes through the room. She's going to come across a couple letters from the historian and eventually figure out what his fate is. And it also goes through his letters. She starts to understand more about Alexander's character as well. Oh, there might be one other thing, but it might be kind of risky to show just because it's missing of the floor. Oh, right, I gotta turn that off, right? But it is spooky that that's there. Yeah, alright, in the real game, this is a cave-in. There's rocks here and stuff, and you can go in like the beginning space and get a tinderbox, this thing. But there's rocks here. I extended it out to put these here and put a big door here. And it looks good, actually. I like it. There's actually supposed to be a bridge out there. There's a whole an outdoor sequence. It goes to the courtyard, which goes to the bridge, which comes to this entrance hall area right here. And I wanted there to be a bit of distance because the back hall is a little bit far away. So you're here now. There's a couple stuff I've got to turn off. But the big thing is that I fixed everything. So this is before the collapse of the entrance hall, which means that this stairwell works. There's no big gaping hole in the ceiling. That's pretty cool. However, there is a big problem, and that is that somehow I screwed up and it's missing the floor. That's kind of a big deal. It's kind of a big deal. It's missing the floor. You can go here. I don't think the shadow is here yet. So I took the shadow out. I might have deactivated. Oh yeah, okay. It won't budge. Cool. I actually want to try experimenting with the idea of like having you have more freedom in your run. So like if you are playing it and you're playing it to like the extent that like, oh, what would you do if you were actually there? Well, that's the front entrance. I might have it that there's an ending there where you just escape, but you don't get to escape helping the rest of your family out. Your little sister and your older sister. And I may... she'll come across that door again later, and again have the option to leave. And I kind of want to experiment with that. See if a player might want to do that. If they feel like that's what they would do in their run, and then they can try another run later. By all means. And then I want to make it clear, though, with some semblance of indication that that is an end route if they do that. That does end the game. We'll end it here by jumping to our death because, yeah, there's no floor. What? Oh! Oh, that's funny. They're floating. Wait, how did I fall through the floor? Oh, is it gonna spawn the shadow? No, I deleted it. Oh, but it still does the thing. Alright, I gotta turn that off. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. Alright, I got a bunch of surprises. I'm pretty sure you can fall to your death. I'm pretty sure it's possible. Here's another one. Wait, let's test it. Really? I thought I fell to my death. Are we walking on the dust textures? This is freaky. I mean, it shouldn't be like this, I don't think. Did I put a plane in? I guess I did, huh? There's no texture. it's missing, and I gotta fix that. I locked all the other doors. I'm gonna make it in her playthrough that she can actually access this room and the one down the stairs over that way. This is supposed to be like a greenhouse, and then down the other way is like a dining area. And that goes to like the end game areas. But I don't know how you explain how the wood planks get there later. It could have to do with our little special friend that we meet in the kennel, but I don't know. So I thought you could just jump off the edge. Maybe I fixed that, but there's still no texture. So that's so weird. Look, the dust shows up. The dust shows up, but the floor doesn't. That's very weird. Look, right there. I gotta fix that, man. I wanna, and unfortunately, I think it's that way in my, if I even played an actual, if I played the actual game, not a mod, but the actual game, I think the texture is actually missing, because I screwed up somehow, so I gotta fix that. But yeah, that's the mod. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think I extended the study really well. I think it looks well. And aside from, obviously, a missing floor texture and some Z fighting that we saw in the window there, I don't see a whole lot of problems that I haven't addressed yet. What do you guys think? Do you guys have any suggestions for improvements? Is there something else that you'd like to see me add in there? Is there something I missed that I should probably try to fix? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. Except you don't have to. You can let me know in the live chat. We're live here. I've been working on that for months. Just kind of tinkering away at it when I had a little time here and there. And I'm really happy with it so far. Actually, I don't know if the door brings you back. I should test that. Ah, rip. I gotta... That should bring you back to the other location. Whoop. Okay, I can do that. But actually, it's supposed to bring you to the bridge, which I haven't worked on yet. Or the courtyard. I started the courtyard. Not there yet. Alright, cool. So, I'm gonna catch up here. I really don't have anything to say, honestly. I haven't played my game. That's okay. No worries. Enjoy. It's the operative, right? I believe. Oh my god. That emoji, though. That is a good emoji right there. I like it. I like it. I like it. What is it? It probably has a name, right? Yep, nice. You enjoyed the operative. That sounds like a good time. And you're making great progress in that, too. What are you guys going to do tonight? I am going to try to get my nose to work again. Maybe I'll take some Afrin. That will probably free me up a bit. I'm going to eat dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. I got to complete more of my data backup tonight, too. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let me catch up here. Sorry for the wait. I just wanted to really get the main feature for you guys because it's been a while because the first stream backfired. So we're here, and I'm glad I got to show you that. That was a lot of fun. It means a lot to me to be able to show you stuff that I was working on, especially for a while. That's very cool. Very cool. Adrian, another thing that I love about Yokai Watchers while walking around in Springdale, some rando guy, spots you and gives you a red box and tell you to look after it and not open it. Continuation down. I'll read the continuation. Okay. If you do open it, a random event happens. You can either fart. Oh, that's nice. Battle an easy and hard yokai, or turn into a dog or yokai. Those are my favorite events because they're so eerie and scary. Yeah, it's transformation out of nowhere. Or just fart. And then you don't know what it's going to be, right? You get to be a dog. That's great. When you become a dog or yokai, you have to trigger certain events to turn into a human. I remember this event. I was probably a dog and I was stuck in a triangle park and couldn't go anywhere else. Yes, spooky. Dang. I think it continues. I'll only catch up a little bit over here and I'll continue that down there. It will be fun fact. 100 hertz sounds high-pitched, then higher pitched than 100 hertz combined with 150 hertz and 200 hertz, despite technically being higher frequency. Really? Combined higher pitched than 100 hertz combined with you. Oh, that must be a trick of the ear, right? Like weird acoustics. The interaction of these frequencies creates a composite wave that your brain perceives differently from a single pure note. Oh my god. I wonder if, well, recording devices, they don't have brains, but like, I wonder if a recording device could pick up on the difference by just looking at the waveform. Yeah. When you become a dog or a yokai, you have to trigger certain events. Sorry. Did I read? No, I didn't read that one. When you become a dog or a yokai, you have to trigger certain events to turn into a human. I did read that one. Oh, I'm all over the place. Okay. Pio, Yokai Watch sounds like an interesting game. Hopefully gets a Switch release. Yeah. Um, Adrian's been hoping for, what is it, a Western localization of the fourth game, and then hopefully a fifth game, I think, right? But it sounds like they're moving on to their spiritual successor, which is Holy Horror Mansion, which I keep saying Holy Horror Mountain by accident, which would also be cool. That would be cool. I had to interact with people and yokai, very familiar ones, to break the box curse. Sometimes you see yokai running past, and sometimes they stop and say, "Oh, where are you? Where are you, Nate, Katie, or Haley?" Oh, that's spooky. Because I guess that's not the player character names. Same. I wish they someday make a yokai watch collection game. Yeah, like Super Mario. Also, they could totally do that. Maybe in 5 or 10 years, even. You know, I could see that ever happening. Missing floor, but the hitbox is still there. It's freaky. And I fell through the floor before, so maybe I did put a plane, but not a texture. Maybe I messed up the texture files. I do have a backup of all the resources, so I can try that. Yeah, I can try that. Oh my god. That emoji has been in the iPhone for months. This is the first time I'm seeing it, as far as I know. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. That's news to me, yeah. I'd say maybe make it iconic. Maybe make it like a board that says, if you have no soul, go to this area to win without saving the family. Oh, wait. Maybe make it like a board that says, if you have no soul, go to this area to win without saving the family. Funny. Yeah, just some kind of notice. By saying that specifically, it's like a message to the player like, yo, this is for you. Heads up, you go over here, it's the end game, you get a specific ending. I like it, I like it. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Salty! Salty, you're here! Welcome! How are you doing? Salty, I'm showing the mod that I made. I'm working on a mod. You might like the study. You remember the study. I can show you real quick. I can come back through there. How you doing tonight? What's going on? I'm so sick, and I'm going to end the stream soon because I can't breathe. But I'll show you the study. I made a lot of changes to it because. Oh, okay. Well, I added this too. So I added this little extension. Oh, the little cutscene happening. Okay, we're walked to the camera. Okay, I extended this out. It's supposed to go to an outside area. I think I have to actually rewatch the game, so I'll do that. I'll do that. I'm so happy you get to see it. I've been poking away at it for a couple, like 2 or 3 months or so, just a little bit here and there. So basically, there's a side character in the short stories whose name is Elise, and spoiler alert, although I know we already streamed the game, she's Daniel's last victim in storage, right? And I thought it might be cool to explore a story where she actually survives her encounter, just barely, and then she's wandering the castle. And so she's wandering, her story happens just a couple hours before Daniel's. So she sees the castle in a bit of a different way before it starts collapsing even more. And she wanders through the study at one point, and she's trying to find her sisters, who are supposedly down in the prison. Her younger sister is still in the cell, and her older sister was taken away, and she doesn't know where she is. And so this is the study area. Explanation for the Hertz fact. The crest and the different wavelengths of the frequencies cancel each other out, kinda. Okay. Oh, that could fool a recording device, maybe, then. Because it's going to look at that and be like, yeah, because the crests are affecting. I don't know. I'd have to see it. But that is fascinating. That's cool. It's freaky how the human ear doesn't process that properly, because mathematically it doesn't seem like it would. Iconic, it's been a while since I've seen you play this game. Can you defeat the monster like maybe some playthrough someone just rushes to beat the monster in the mansion? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, well, I did want to put like some kind of spider wings in the game. Some things that came through the port of through when the Kirks came through. I wanted to experiment with a new enemy type. I want Elise to be able to hit them. I want her to be able to hit them when she has a hammer, but she loses the hammer. And then at the end of the game, I want her to have enough confidence to just hit them with her fist, which would be great. It would be it would be a lot of fun. Yeah. So the 100 hertz combined with the other two frequencies is going to be louder. Oh, wait, that makes sense too. But the tone will be lower. It's so counterintuitive. Is that something you might be able to experiment with in your software? Maybe. I don't know. It's FL Studio. Depends. I know it can process freight wavelengths. Happy Saturday, friends! Happy Saturday! It's great to be on a Saturday. It is. And then Sunday's coming up. That'll be cool too. Your reading stream has 287 views. I know. I was not expecting that. And I kind of butchered that one, but that's very cool. I guess we brought in some readers. That's cool. No, I unfortunately I feel like I kind of jumped the ball on that one, but we'll get past that. We'll get past that one already. I will try to find a video on this event. All right, go for it. I trust it's not like big spoilers or anything. It looks beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I fixed the entrance hall so it's not so decrepit. And then the study here, because it happens a couple hours before Daniel, this window's not broken yet. And this door's locked because she doesn't need to do anything in there. There's supposed to be a cave-in on this side, right? I fixed it, and I extended it, so there's actually there are a couple more rooms down this way. And so, for those who already saw this part, I know this is going to get a little repetitive, but if you're not aware, Salty here is actually playing Amnesia this week, and I got to watch Salty go through the middle rooms of the game, and they're near the end now, as I understand, very close to the end. So I highly encourage you guys to check out the self-promotion channel in the Discord, and check out those Amnesia streams. Not just Amnesia, also Nuzlocke as well. But go give Salty some love, because they're going through the scariest parts of the game now, and it's very exciting. So, like, this area here connects as it does. This I gotta fix, right? The door came, so in Daniel's run, that door is already on the ground. I decided to put a monster encounter here for Elise. So, like, that happens, but then the monster kind of disappears, and you come back in. It's just, like, when I played it the first time, it actually did give me a spooky. I was like, oh, it happens kind of quickly. And then you come in here. That's supposed to explain why the door is on the ground during Daniel's run, which is so much fun to think about from a modding perspective. But, like, I can't figure out how to deactivate the door. It hasn't been working for me. I deactivated the control rod in the model editor because she doesn't need it in her run, so she's not going to have that. And I deactivated the note in the other room because it's not meant for her. You come in here, there's a little area you can hang out in. There's an area over there. Because Alexander's been experimenting with animals, I felt it would make sense to make this a kennel. This is where he keeps the animals before testing. I know it's dark. Alexander's a terrible dude. And these are assets from a machine for pigs. The cages from a machine for pigs are here. You have a little note here that explains Alexander introducing another character who will be shown in another map. You can run around, and there's supposed to be an encounter the second time you come around here, and you're supposed to find a hiding spot in the cages, which is like scary, spooky. And then you go down here, you go around the corner. I want to put some more paintings. This is the So Salty already did this part. I know that much. This is the stairwell for the transept. Remember the really tall stairwell? Yeah, you go down, and I'll turn it off because it's really pretty in the dark. There's like a little sunroom. The windows are not good though, because they're blue, and the rays are not blue. So except for that one. So I want to fix that in the model editor. I just don't know how to do that yet. It's got a nice, it's got some stuff in here. Here's another note. This is from the historian who's also in the short stories. And I felt like it would be neat to kind of continue his story and at least to try to uncover his fate as well as understand more about Alexander's character. I might hide something in there at some point. Got a tinderbox here and a tinderbox there. And that's pretty much it. And then you come in here, this is supposed to go to the courtyard, and you can go from the courtyard to the bridge, and then the bridge to the entrance hall, which is this. And as we saw, there's no floor texture. I don't know what happened. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. I don't know. I have to fix the floor. But it's funny that the dust textures actually show up. The dust shows up, but not the floor itself. It's very weird. But I've been having a lot of fun with this. It's very cool. Yay! Oh my god. I got you to see that. This is cool. I had so much fun with that. Question for Salty. When are you going to be doing the end game, do you think? Is that going to be tomorrow or the next day? I really want to catch that. I don't want to miss that. I don't want to miss that. Adrian, what I even like more about that event, that it takes place at night, and when you move to Corners and Triangle, I like that. When you move to Corners and Triangle Park, more people in yokai appear. I think some of them will give you hints to escape. Adrian, it almost sounds like a dream. Like, it sounds like you're describing a dream. It's interesting. It feels very dreamlike. So, like, it could be spooky, but it could also be filled with wonderment. I mean, heck, you're a dog, or also potentially a yokai. That could be more like a nightmare. Steve Vai kind of experimented on it, too. He played 100 overlapping guitars on a song. Oh, my God. Imagine what that actually sounds like. He tried to count how many are actually being heard. He counted only 12! Like, distinct melodies and stuff. Wow, because there's so much going on. That's cool, he experimented with that. I've thought about experimenting with that with voice. But if you think about it, it might just end up sounding like 100 people singing the same note. I don't know how many, if you can distinguish how many people are singing. Adrian, oh, it's not spoilers because it's a random event, not a part of the story. Okay. That's cool. That's a good random event. And correct me if I'm wrong, it does sound like it recurs. That you can do it a couple times, right? Maybe? Alright. Muy cute! Muy cute! God dang, I can't breathe. That muy cute really suffered, didn't it? Oh my god. Guys, again, what do you for those who already told you don't have to tell me again, but what are you guys going to do tonight? I'm going to have dinner. It's a shrimp dish. That's cool. I'm gonna try to breathe, put some Afrin in my nose because I can't breathe right now. I'm gonna relax and do more of my data backup because I have to get that done. Imagine Amnesia with Unreal Engine 5. My god, imagine. Dude, that'd be so scary. The monsters? That'd be so scary. I want to imagine Amnesia with VR. Like, it's the same graphic fidelity, but VR, that'd be spooky, dude. I don't know how you would do that, though. Like, key binding wise. I don't know. I don't know how you would do that. Not too sure. Penguin Party. Logan, there's way worse things I've seen mad scientists do than experiment with animals. Remember the TF2 medic? Oh, fair. Fair. Yeah. That's how he lost his medical license, right? Fair. Yeah. That's fair. And look, he's still doing stuff. He's still doing stuff. Although he works primarily with mercenaries now, he's still doing stuff. Isn't there an achievement for, like, Hippocratic Oath or something? I believe there is. It's one of the medic achievements. Oh, you found a few of them. Hey, Adrian, cool. You found a few of the videos for the quest. Nice, I like it. Done playing the operative... for now, okay. You're 80% done with the game. Very cool. Do you think how many game sessions? 1, 2, or 3? You think you'll knock it out? It kind of is a dream, but you're cursed. It does sound like you're cursed. I ain't doubting that. I'm just gonna chill, and play some modes in Russian Warfare with music. You enjoy, dude. That'll be a good time. I'm also gonna play some dailies in the mystery game that I haven't shared. That'll be fun. Again, if anybody can guess it, I'm not giving any hints. It should be miraculous. If you do guess it, you get to pick what we're streaming tomorrow. But I don't think you're gonna get it. If you do, heck, it could be anything. You name it, as long as it's okay with the TOS. The hint is that it's not the kind of game that I thought I would ever play. But I'm playing it, and I am actually enjoying it. Bye, have a good night and an iconic lucky day tomorrow. Thank you, man, you as well. Have an iconic and lucky day tomorrow to you too. And iconic, Penguin Party, and Peter, excuse me, thank you guys for your help tonight. Really appreciate it. I know we're trying to keep it quick, and I know I don't sound good. I'm very sick. There's a very real chance we'll just not have a stream tomorrow because I'm not feeling well. But we'll see. I also have to fix my streaming setup clearly because everything's all over the place. But I'll keep you posted. If we do stream, there'll either be a duck game because I also have to catch up with Tamba. I gotta fix my save there. Or if I do manage to do that, we'll play Tamba. Alright, I gotta fix my nose tonight, man. This is awful. Got a scorpion? You're gonna scorpion, Adrian? You enjoy. Let me know how that scorpion goes. Let me know if you get any tail whip action. That'll be fun. I'm gonna head out too. Alrighty. See you next time, guys. See you next time, Phil. You have a great night. Thank you for hanging with us. You take it easy. I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good night. You're gonna relax. Oh yeah, and you're past the operative, so you're probably gonna do other things to relax. Alright. You take it easy. You got this. Gonna play some games and other stuff. Till next time, enjoy! Maybe some ring racers. I'm curious. I might want to play ring racers at some point too. Gonna watch YouTube. Alright, cool. That's a good way to like chill and kind of binge. I've been doing Wikipedia binges. I've just been reading random articles on Wikipedia. It's good to snack too. I like it. It's very calming. No music. It's just very nice. I like it. Alright, guys, thank you guys for your help tonight. I gotta put some Afrin through my nose so I can breathe. Have a good night. Take it easy. Sweet dreams. Treat yourselves out. But if you can't, hey, don't worry about it at all. You can do it tomorrow. You can always do it tomorrow. It's just like that. Gnitty, we will come back in full force, I promise. Actually, the only reason I wanted to start putting out a lot more content this month, and I'm still doing that. The only reason I haven't done it yet is because every 3 months in a year, I have a 5-day massive data backup. January, April, July, and October. It's October, so the first 5 days of the month, I'm so busy with the data backup. It's really a lot of stuff. And so I figured it's probably not a good idea to be working on a lot of other stuff when I gotta do the data backup. So I'm doing that, but expect a lot more content next week. And I'm gonna really challenge myself this month to keep my rate up. I'm gonna try what I can, because I looked at my channel and I was not happy with how little stuff there was over a long period of time, and I know I can do better, so I'm gonna do better. I will also be feeling better next week. I'm sick as heck right now. So y'all take it easy, have a good night, and just like that, good nitty. Oh, see, look, I gotta fix the resolution. I'll fix that too. We'll get that situated. I'll work on that tonight. I gotta see all of them, not that one. I fixed that one. All of them gotta get fixed. I'll fix them all though. We'll get that. Oh, we gotta even have the Twitch screens in here. That's funny. Alright, hope you get better soon, Hogan. Thank you, Penguin Party. I really appreciate it. I will try. Like Peter said, I gotta look for multivitamins, and I'll try what I can. And I'll drink lots of water tonight. And thank you again for your help. I really appreciate it. I know it's very late right now, and I'm not in the best of conditions, but I really appreciate it. We're here, and it's probably the only stream that we can do tonight this week. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted on the Discord. Bye! Bye! Bye, Elmy! Take it easy! You take it easy. Thank you for the cool facts tonight. I'm learning stuff. I'm happy to hear somebody actually did 100 guitars on top of each other. That's insane. That's insane. Must sound like a mountain. Oh my god. Alright, you all guys have a good nitty. Take it easy. I'll see ya. Bye bye! My cursor is not working. Oh, because I'm in the game, that's why. Alright,